Hello. 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 Good evening, everyone. And I'm very happy to be here with you together and for discussing as our knowledge about the meditation and Dhammas as much as we can. That's why I'm very happy for discussing together with you all. So even though the moderator says that the great speaker to me, but I don't think so like that. Today's our the topic is why should we practice loving meditations? Yes. According to these topics, I will share my knowledge in two parts. Why should we practice why should we practice loving meditations? Yeah, this is a very good question and very good topics, I think. Because at the present time, no situation you can sit in the world, what happened? There are many conflicts in the world, and group by group, country by country, they are fighting because of lack of loving kindness, right? And no situation you can see in America, what happened? Because they cannot control their minds. The hatreds are increasing by increasing, and that's why there are many conflicts. And that's why the loving kindness, to practice loving kindness is very important for us, I think. The meaning of loving kindness is come from Pali, I think, metta, right? And the loving kindness means come from metta. The meaning of metta is mistiti tinehati metta, or tinishati metta. Mistiti tinishati is means a person who practices loving kindness meditation can love, can share his or her love to others easily. And on the other hand, the Meddesu Bhavatiwa Mitta is mean a person who practices loving kindness meditation and can share his metta to his friends, his families, his relatives, like that. That this loving kindness, as the Amo says, we also have to need to love by ourselves, also by ourselves. On the other hand, in Pali, ta saitana, sa saitana, hita sukhupa sanharana lekhana. The meaning of this Pali word is that loving kindness can create, can do a lot of benefits for beings. Human beings are all be living beings. Can do loving kindness. This also, and we should practice loving kindness meditation. But whenever I share my knowledge, is there are the no inner tie mostly for me, because I will very briefly share today my knowledge about loving kindness meditation. They are in two parts, I will share. And firstly, if you practice loving kindness meditations, you can reduce your inflammation. Inflammation means the skin disease. I will say very briefly because we don't get much time. Yeah, you can reduce your skin disease if you have loving kindness. And two, you can reduce your feelings of anger and rage. Rage means very emotional anger. Very emotional anger. Yeah. If you don't have loving kindness, it's easy to be angry. That's why you can reduce also anger, and you can reduce the anxiety. If we don't have loving kindness, it's very easy to have anxiety. Yeah. And another thing, increase. I mean, if you practice loving kindness, meditation, you can confident by yourself. Your confidence increase if you have loving kindness meditation, and you can increase your feeling of compassion, love, and empathy to others. And improving if you practice loving kindness meditation, you can improve you can improve your social relationships. Yes, social relationships. And that's why I know social relationship, and you can cure means you can recover your they see something about your not stability mind. You can control your mind. You can do to recover your mind if you are not stability. Right. This is one part what I want to share. Another part means this I take from the Dhamma. He preached. You can also listen in YouTube. And if you practice loving kindness meditation, you can sleep well, you can wake up well, and you cannot drink bad. You cannot drink badly. You cannot have bad dream if you practice loving kindness meditations. The Samadeva will help you if you practice loving kindness meditations. And human beings, not only human beings, but also the Samadeva will love you if you practice loving kindness meditations. You can prevent any dangers. What I mean the weapons, the poison from poison. You cannot because of poison and weapon. You cannot be dangerous. You cannot have dangerous from that. As another thing, your face will smell, your face will express friendly every time if you practice loving kindness meditation. Yes, and you will be peaceful. You can control your mind, and peacefully you can live. You can do anything and peacefully in your mind. Yeah. Yes, another thing, if you die, if you will pass away, you cannot die in ignorance in moha. By moha you cannot die. Yeah, if you don't don't pass away by ignorance, you can go to Sugati Bhumi. Sugati Bhumi. This is also the very important things we can get by practicing loving kindness meditations. At least we can get, according to Pali, that is anubhagama silawa dasanena sapano kamesu vinayageta nahija tukabasya punaredis. If you practice loving kindness meditation again and again, and you will understand there are beings in the world. Actually, in first, according to the Dhamma, our Dhammas, there are no beings in the world. It means nothing is permanent. Everything is impermanent. I mean, you have to see like this. If we see like this, after understanding like this, we have to the meetings and our sila. You have to meeting precede yes, our silas. After that, you will know. You will have samadhi. If you have samadhi, you can. If you have samadhi, then you cannot suspect in Buddhisms, Buddha Dhammas. Deity Vizikesa. You can remove deity Vizikesa. If you can remove deity Vizikesa, you will be Sotapanna. After the being Sotapannas, if you practice step by step loving kindness meditation, you will be Sakadaga, Anaga, Arahanta. At that time, if you pass away, if you die, you can never reborn in this world. You will go to Nibbana. That's why this is a very loving kindness meditation is very good for us. We can go to Thai Nibbana. That's why we should practice loving kindness meditation as much as we can. Thank you very much.